That's 2 Kings, the 5th chapter, verse 1 to the 3rd verse. Verse 1 reads, Now Naaman, captain host of the king of Syria, was a great man with his master, and honorable, because by him the Lord had given deliverance unto Syria. He was also a mighty man of valor, but he was a leper. And the Syrian had gone out by companies and had brought away captive out of the land of Israel a little maid. And she waited on Naaman's wife. And she said unto her mistress, Would God, my Lord, were with the prophet that is in Samaria, for he would recover him of his leprosy. All right. Amen. Amen. You may be seated. Amen. And I want to talk about Naaman the leper. Amen. Amen. And if I had another subject I'd like to add to this message today would be God is a problem solver. Amen. How many of y'all believe that today? Amen. 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 God is a problem solver. Well, you see, my brothers and sisters, no situation is ever too big and too hard for God that he cannot solve. Amen. How many of y'all believe that? Amen. God cares, you see, about all of our problems. Amen. Amen. You know, sometimes our sisters and brothers and wives, our husbands, sometimes they don't seem to understand what we're going through. Isn't that right? But thanks be to God that we got somebody that's sitting high and look low and knows all about our situation. Amen. Is that all right? I'm so glad that I know a God that when everything is going wrong or when things going wrong, I can go to him in prayer. Amen. And say, Lord, if you don't help me, I don't know what I will do. Amen. Hey. Thank you, Lord. He come in, he stepped in right on time. Amen. And he solved the problem. Amen. Isn't God all right today? Amen. Well, my brothers and sisters, in the book of 1 Peter, the 5th chapter and the 8th verse says, Cast all your cares upon him, for he cares for you. Amen. Isn't that right? That's what the word said. Isn't that right? Amen. Amen. So sometimes it seems like nobody cares. Has anybody been like that? Didn't seem like nobody cares. All right. Well, Lord, look like I'm going through all by myself. Nobody knows, but God, he knows. He said what? Cast all your what? Cares upon who? Him, for he's what? Cares for you. Amen. That's comforting you. Isn't that right? Amen. Oh yeah, I know he cares. I know he cares. Well, my brothers and sisters, Naaman, this Naaman that we're talking about, you see, he had a great problem. But Naaman's problem was not too big, you see, for God to solve. Isn't that all right? Amen. Amen. We see people, they wallow in the problem. Isn't that right? Amen. I'm not going to let nobody hold me back from the blessing that God has made. Amen. No matter what the problem is. Amen. You got to turn it over in the hand of a man who can solve it. Any problem. Isn't that right? You don't just sit around and wallow, Lord, I just broke down. I can't make it, Lord. I'm sick. I can't make it, Lord. Amen. You see, sickness is of the devil. Amen. God doesn't glory in sickness. Amen. Amen. Can I get a witness from that? Amen. Amen. And why we want to walk around, Lord, you know, I just can't make it. No problem, my sisters and brothers, is too big that God cannot solve. Amen. Amen. In spite of hostile attitude, in spite of ignorant behavior, in spite of political corruption, in spite of church folk on the strike. Isn't that right?
Amen.
Amen. Some folks just like Jonah. Isn't that right? You remember Jonah? Jonah supposed to went one place. Jonah went on a sit-down strike.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Some of our church folks like that. They like taking a strike. Huh? Amen. Amen. Oh yeah. And also in spite of scandalizing the Lord's name. Amen. You know how folks just misuse the Lord's name and get up and just come up with anything in the church. Isn't that right? Oh yeah, not using God's word correctly. Saying what they want to say. Our way is not God's way. Huh? Amen. Amen. But yet, my brothers and sisters, God, He cares for you. How many of y'all believe that today? Amen. We don't get anywhere today. And we got to know that God cares for me.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, my brothers and sisters, let's ask Zacchaeus. You all remember Zacchaeus. See, he climbed up a sycamore tree one day. Amen. Amen. He heard that Jesus was passing through his community. And he wanted to see Jesus.
Yes, sir.
But the Bible says he was small in stature.
Yeah.
Amen. And so you say, well, why would he climb up the tree to see Jesus? And you know, but the Bible says he was a rich man.
Yeah.
Amen. So it shows that if he was a rich man, he could just move everything out of the way.
Well.
But they kind of let you know that he was probably, no doubt, what they call a midget.
Yeah.
Is that all right to say?
Amen.
Amen. So he heard that Jesus was passing by, so he climbed up in the tree, and here Jesus come by and said, like this, come down.
All right.
Huh? He came down. And that's what we all got to do. Sometimes we got to come down. Amen. We got to come down off our pride. Amen. We got to come down off our high heart. Amen. If you want to see Jesus, you got to give up your way and do it God's way. We got to come down. We got to humble yourself and see God. Hey! Good God Almighty. How we think we're going to see God? We all high-minded. Huh? Oh yeah, he came down and he went home with him and ate with him. Isn't God good? Amen. And for reference John the 5th chapter, if any one of y'all, amen, we preaching the word of God over here today. Well, let's go a little bit further. Let us just ask the Samaritan woman. Y'all remember her? Oh yeah, the one who left her water pot at the well and ran back to town rejoicing, telling everybody the good news.
Amen.
Y'all remember the story. Everybody remember the story how when Jesus came to the well and he was in Samaria and he stopped and asked this Samaritan woman, give me a drink of water. Huh? How many of y'all thirsty today? Hey! Give me a drink.
Amen.
Give me just a little drink. Yes. He said, what in the world did I have, the Samaritan have to do with a Jew? And you asking me to give you a drink of water?
Amen.
Huh?
Amen.
Oh yeah. We talked with her. And Jesus stood there and he had a little talk with her and he told her about everything she did. He told her about all the men you got, you know, and the one you got now, not yours. I tell you, God is a problem solver, isn't that right? He sit there and he talked with her, and then she wrapped running rejoicing, run home and told everybody, come see a man that told me everything. Hey, he all right. Good God Almighty. Oh yeah, Jesus does not care. Jesus does cares about our every problem.
Amen.
If it is prejudice, God can break through racial barriers.
Amen.
Amen. Everybody, well, that's what you're talking about. I don't have to go no further than go back in 1950 or 60 and look at where we're at now. From Cottonville, Alabama to where? Well, amen. To wear nice clothes, drive nice car, go to the same school, education. Amen.
Amen.
God did it.
Amen.
Huh? What nobody but God did.
Amen.
If y'all want to know anything else about it, come talk to me and Sister Rose. Let me tell you about some things that happened. Oh yeah. You remember it was the Jews and the Samaritans who had no dealing, as I said, with one another. Right. But it was Jesus who declared that I must go through Samaria.
Amen.
Isn't that right?
Amen.
Oh yeah. God will not work against our will. But whenever we allow him, you see, God can.
Amen.
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
Oh yeah, God can. God can make blessings, you see, out of burden.
Amen.
How many of y'all believe that?
Amen.
God, he can make gladness out of sadness.
Yeah.
Can I get a witness?
Yeah.
You run around and say, every time I see you, this young man, Pastor, you always glad, you got a smile on your face, you seem like you're so happy. I tell him I smile and grin all the time and keep him crying.
Amen.
You just don't know what's going on.
Amen.
But I refuse to give Satan the victory.
Amen.
I've got victory.
Amen.
Walking around with our head down. Nobody Satan want to keep you down. Broke.
Amen.
Can I get away?
Amen.
Oh yeah, just hold your head up high. Say, well, what are you grinning for? Well, I woke up this morning. My family was doing fine.
Amen.
Lord didn't take any of my 10 folks.
Amen.
Oh yeah, I woke up this morning and I had a full head of hair.
Amen.
I had 2 good strong legs to stand on. I had a mouth to speak and all I was saying is thank you. For another day. I might be sliding, but I'm on my way to church. Ain't God all right? He's all right. You're going to die.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't ask you all that. I didn't ask you how much you had. We look at how much we got. We got to learn how to trust God with just a little bit. If you don't have nothing, hey! Just make me a cake, lady.
Amen.
She went on and she did. She obeyed the man of God.
Amen.
The Bible says every time she takes a little meal out the man. Ain't God all right? If you thought that you wasn't going to pay your bill, you called on Jesus. Didn't he make a way?
Amen.
Didn't he make a way? Somebody, everybody quiet in here. Didn't he make a way? Amen. I know I'm not about to tell you. Hey, I know he made a way.
Amen.
He can make a way out of no way.
That's right.
Good God.
That's right.
Oh yeah, and as a matter of fact, God can make something out of nothing. Look at me.
Amen.
Huh?
Amen.
He'll be a preacher. Remember him when he was this man? And God can make something out of nothing. Isn't that right?
Amen.
Or he looked down the universe when he looked out one day and he said, I believe I what? Make me a what? Make me a world. Isn't that right? Took something. Nothing and made something. Made it livable. And if you don't believe that, look at all the other planets. What they got? Do they have trees? Do they have running water like we do?
No.
They have grass?
No.
Huh?
No.
And then he made man, right?
Amen.
Made him somebody. Because the Bible says he made him a little lower than name.
Amen.
Amen. Right about?
Amen.
Put it over everything, over all the animals.
Yeah.
So Adam said, name them, Adam. Whatever name you name them, that's it. Huh? Oh, yeah. What's that thing running there? Oh, it must be a giraffe. Yeah, we don't like that.
Amen.
What is that? Hey, he got all them things.
Amen.
Isn't that right? Amen. Amen. Unless we refuse to let God work within our lives, God can do wonders.
Amen.
Miracles and great accomplishments.
Amen.
Right.
Can I get a witness?
Amen.
God can transform our failures into success.
Amen.
Our defeat into victory.
Amen.
God can transform our weakness, you see, into strength. Can I get a witness?
Amen.
When we feel like we can't make it, just dragging along. Isn't that right? I can't make it. I can't make it. You know, I've got a determination. I got a made up mind. I'm going to make it. I don't care what Satan say. If I'm sick, I'm coming to church.
Amen.
A lot of people give up coming to church. Isn't that right? I'm going to church. The church is a hospital for sick.
Amen. Amen.
They got what they play down there, Mountain View, or not Mountain View. That's the last view. People get sick. That's the last view. You don't want to go around. That's the They got to there at the hospital. When one gets sick, and all ambulance at work. Rush you to the hospital, right? And so when we spiritually sick and getting tired of Satan holding us down, we need to go to the house of prayer. Amen. Because when I read in my Bible, in my Bible study class, it said that they had a house, a place of refuge.
Yeah.
When nobody except a man has done something wrong, and he said, if I can make it to the city, hey! Ain't God all right? Oh yeah, we get done wrong and seem like you can't get right. It makes you got two good legs. If I can get right, to tap on something. Hey! I can get all I need to do. All I have to do is Lord say, come on in the room. I got all the medicine that you need in the room. But we don't feel, we feel to stay in the other room. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Huh? Oh, y'all gonna pray with me? Amen. I'll be through here in just a little while.
Take your time.
Amen.
Got nothing but time.
Amen. Amen. But as a result, God can transform our headaches into hallelujah.
Amen. Amen.
Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
See, some people hate, they get ashamed. They say, you say hallelujah.